I've known about it for a little bit before I was able to officially announce it, but it was, yeah, it's really fun to actually be a part of it. So right, music copyright issues gone away yet? I guess it depends for certain songs. It's a live stream though, so that doesn't really matter too much. If it was a video, it would matter, but for a stream, that's whatever. Let's give it a look. It's cool that they're using the same style as the game though. It'd be weird. I guess it'd be really weird if they didn't. Oh, Ruined King style Ari. That's probably gonna be a skin or something, I bet. Yeah, with the cloak. He's helping out all the kids. So this, I wonder if this is pre or post Arcane Echo. I like the song. Also weird that they're making Ari and Yasuo fight each other. I would have thought they would have teamed up. Also, Yasuo wanted to be touring you. I guess maybe because they're just having Ari and Echo kind of bond over shared trauma. Get to see each other's memories. That's cool. Or is Kay? Is Kay gonna show up here? The animation goes crazy, but I guess the animation's been pretty good for Cheers KO in general. Oh, there he is. Vander. Oh my god, he's huge. Damn, okay. He's a big boy in this game. And he's got his pants, he's got his tail. It kind of just looks like League Warwick.
See the wonder. Nikki in LPP, let's go.
Yeah.
Where's the LPP feed?
There's no LVP fee. Thank you, Beans. For 27 months, though. I appreciate it. Uh, are they weaving that storyline back in from his original story with Arcade? Oh, damn, Warwick is big. Damn, oh, that looks sick as hell, man. Oh, Time Winder. Where's Yasuo though? Oh, there he. Oh, he died. All I'm saying, I saw that should have been at part of Echo's super. He should have had a Ragnarok with the clones. Oh, oi, Lowy. Oh, Blitz. No. That was cool. That was pretty cool. Yeah, so stop by finger flick. Yeah. Where was this moment here? Where was it with Echo? Freeze type Ragnarok with the tell me that shouldn't have been his super. Or at least part of it. That looks sick as hell. Just flap, boom, 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 boom. And then you can still keep the finger flick that he had from the original. I do like what they did for the new one, but still. It's just casually judgment cuts, yeah. And it's a pretty cool way to officially reveal Warwick. Damn. He looks also because of the way that this game is animated. There's not really any smears at all, so the whole trailer is kind of like every single freeze frame is crystal clear quality, eh? So I think what is different about this Warwick design? He looks pretty identical. Maybe I think his damn. That's a good screenshot too. The eyes. Yeah, his eyes are red permanently. I guess that's something. His snoot's a little shorter. You know. Usually, maybe that's just because of the angle here that it looks a bit stubbier. Oh no, it's just kind of thinner, I guess. It's a bit on the thinner side. Cause he had, you know what it reminds me? It reminds me of, Warwick. Right, there he is. Is his snout usually he's a bit more boxy, a bit more bulky, but then they had the Unbound one from TFT. That's what I kind of get a bit. Where like, yes, he's got like the bit shorter face. Not quite as boxy. It's a bit thinner. He's got pupils in this too. Very subtle changes though. Which is, you know what? I don't know if that was done intentionally because like so many of the 2XKO characters do have pretty big changes, but maybe they were just like, you know what, with Warwick, maybe we just try and keep it close to League. Get some stuff. I know that it's like it's tragic backstory, but there is something like. And I don't. It's like she's like being hunted down. But like Ari could whoop their ass, you know.
Nature surprise.
I don't think Ari would have trouble dispatching these people.
Boyo. Happy to see you again.
Trinity, thank you. 30 months as well. Jesus Christ, thank you. I appreciate it. She doesn't want to hurt people. Yeah, but she can still stun them and keep them away. Also, she's just like being hunted down. It's like, boys, hunt down that attractive woman. Do it. She's a menace to society. Get me pictures of Spider-Man. She killed him the next scene, yeah. She could do it. Maybe that's just it. Maybe she's like, she doesn't want to. She's like struggling to control her powers or something. That's a cool. My God. He looks great. And they brought Echo's friend back. That's a crazy shot. There's the thumbnail shot for Necrit for sure. Look at that jaw. Where's Jesus? This is John. Jesus, Warwick. My God. And then you get a great shot of the claw reaching, but then it's Ari, still with the sharp nails, but it's like, nah, it's to protect you. Yeah, we'll work together. It looks so cool. This is a really nice looking cinematic. I think it's interesting that they have with this style. That they can make it so that the trailer, every single shot is just crystal clear. He's going, rah, yeah. Yeah, and he has his tail. Oh. That's new. Right? Warwick never had, like... Yeah, there was always gray. But they're brown here. That's relaxing jazz music. They're like the brown sides of underneath it. Maybe that's just the lighting. I don't know. It does make it look like the underside is the same color as his scars. He burned his hands or something. Same color as inside of his ears, though. He does have the blood scent though. Oh, you even get the little... Dude. Now that's cool. See, I would have used that for the thumbnail for the stream today, because that is sick as fuck, dude. God damn. Awesome framing too, like with Ari down there. She's preparing a big shot. You get the whole direction with the eye laser, the eye tracking. Narga Kuga looking ass. That's so sick. She, a weird looking block, I guess. Yeah, he kind of just... Yeah, okay, so he does have like kind of like the brown underside. But it's mostly just League Warwick. Looks sick. Nargacuga would hit one too many times, yeah. Congrats on OPP, thank you. I don't know why that expression. Okay. Why does he look like that? It looks like he's just... That's when you go to the fridge and you find out there was one leftover slice of pizza. You're like, oh, the day's saved. Not a fan of the pupils. Yeah, I could. I mean, he probably looks scarier without the pupils. Maybe he wouldn't have the pupils in the enhanced state, but Warwick when he finds out they nerfed him again, once again. There's a lot of cool shots in this trailer as well. Who gets hit by the time winder? Yasuo. No, that's Ari doing her Psycho Crusher. But Yasuo, he just dead. No entry for you, JW. There's no entry in it. It's right. There's nothing. Now you get money tips that. Jed, 7 months channel member. Jesus. Thank you. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you. I'll have to borrow the heterochromia of Warwick size instead of just the red. That was a cool little thing they added, yeah, in that version. Is Vander canon in this universe? Well, I mean, technically, yeah, it should be because Warwick is Vander now. That was like the part of the retcons. I don't think they'd undo that here. But it leads me to hope anyway that because with Echo, Echo is design. It's not the arcane one, but it's very close to it, right? Same with Jinx and Vi. It's like a different take. Warwick never looked like this in the show. I guess like his body mostly, right? But like having the actual full wolf head and the tail. So maybe we'll get some like lore tidbits in the game. It's like maybe after Victor went away, his body started to like revert back to the beast, and even more so. Like it was trying to counteract Victor's magic and made him even more beast-like. And because technically there is no Vander left in him, he's just, he reverted into the full beast. We'll see. Yeah, it's a mix of LOR and Arcane Echo, yeah. I think 2XKO Echo is probably my favorite version of him, to be honest, in terms of design. I think it's just like a perfect blend. I know the dreads are kind of done to death, but I think they look sick on him specifically. I just like it over the mohawk. Damn. Look at that. The lighting. It's beautiful. Original Echo was almost peak. They finally got it right. Yeah. I mean, Echo is already just an awesome design, but yeah, the Mohawk was always like kind of looked a bit weird. And then yeah, you get see, you'd think he's up by the moon. Yasuo's gonna do Ragnarok, and then Echo comes in and does Ragnarok instead. I wonder if that was supposed to be his super at some point. I think Tryndamere is going to be sole bad guy. Honestly, if I had to make a list of characters I wouldn't want in this game, I think Tryndamere would be pretty high up there. Sorry, ladies. There's no entry fee. I don't need to. I'm good on medical, so I don't need to pay for. I mean, I guess I got to pay for like pills and medication in that way, but like for hospital stuff, I'm good. I live in Canada. That's all paid for. Thank you, Nella. Though, I don't for currency. Thank you. I don't know how much it even is. Should maybe the Dark Phoenix to scale. I mean, more it's just like, if you're gonna have a sword character, we got Yasuo, but then you can have Aatrox as a sword character if you want. Like, there's so many. Samira would technically be a sword character as well. No, I wouldn't pick Garen. I'd honestly, I'd never. If there's like a list of characters I'd never pick Tryndamere, or Garen, or Vayne, or Kaisa, or Yone for personal bias reasons, even though, Yone would probably work really well and he's probably going to be in the game. Mel would be a bit strange. Although Mbessa would be sick as fuck in this game. Mbessa would be so cool. Just don't want to make Vayne a zoner, keep her up close. But I agree, but then all her weapons are from range. She's got a crossbow. And they made Hawkeye work. They've had archers. Green Arrow, I guess. So you could do an archer, but I don't know. I want to see Zeri. The problem is now we have 11 characters, right? And we have Vi, Jinx, Echo, Blitzcrank, Warwick. Like, they're all perfect fits. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy all of them are in the game. But, like, dude, the Zon bias. Not even Piltover. The Zon bias is insanity. I cannot believe it's like... Yeah. There's 11 characters. And technically, 4 of them are arcane. Which is insane. Blitz technically isn't arcane, so he gets, gets the pass there. But still, another Zonite. Yeah, Lowy and Blitz in the trailer, though. Oh, look at... Oh, Blitz. Oh, what a precious... It's so precious. Look how happy they are. I love it. Next character's original. Dude, they're going to add Neon. That's the next one they're adding. Blitz design is so good. Yeah, this is awesome. This is a great Blitz design. I really like it. It's better for the game if they fill archetypes. That's true. I'd like to see some region diversity. We're lacking so much in region diversity right now. Almost half the roster is on. We got 2 Ionians, 1 Noxian, 1 Bilgewater, 1 Freljord, 1 Bandle City now. Am I forgetting anybody? I said 1 Noxian, right? We got 1 Noxian with Darius, 1 Freljord with Braum, 1 Bilgewater with Alawi, 1 Bandle City with Teemo, 5 Zon. And then we have 2 Ionia. Give me Targon. Yeah, we need a Targon. We need a Void character, man. Need Shurima. Ishtal, yeah, I need Ishtal. I think that if you want to like have a solution for Void and Ishtal, they're almost kind of technically season 0 is launching with 2 characters, right? I know they said they're not even gonna do that, like they're having a new character every season or something, but you should have Kha'Zix and Rengar together. That'd be a good way to kind of fill out the gaps of that part. LeBlanc with Otacon as a puppet archetype. I think if you're gonna have a puppet character, it kind of has to be a Azir or Yorick. I think like you gotta have any, like those are the ones you gotta do. Or Annie. I think Annie. I think if you're gonna have that kind of archetype of like the small character with the big character that they they ride on top of, I think Nunu would be way cooler than Annie personally. Your cog was getting added to WoW. I did. Very curious if their design changes at all. I want to see. I'm hoping, very, very, very much hoping that they actually make him look like how he does in the splash art. That's my hope. That or they give him like a cool redesign. And isn't Nidalee gonna be there too? If Nidalee is not the LOR redesign after Zillion got close enough, I'm rioting.
Hey there.
I will be so sad if they just use the league version but up-res like they did with Sona or Janna. Like, nah, man, no. I'm out. My fake third world card. No. Need to check out. We had Darkened Fighter or Void. Custom Dark Void one like they did with LOR in the form of Jack or Nora. I'd agree. My stance on... Also, thank you for currency, Nella. My stance on guest characters, if they make their own originals like Jack or Nora, I am down for that, but not yet. I think they need to do like LOR and like establish a core roster of league central characters, and then once they found their groove and they got a good roster and they got a sizable amount of fan favorites, and then you can start branching out and doing stuff like that. I would absolutely be down for Jack or Zolani or whoever being in this game. I think they'd be awesome, but I do think you should probably establish the core audience of League Champions first. And because again, the actual League universe has barely been explored, partially because the roster is so small, but there's so little region diversity. Like the reason I dislike the fact that Vi is classified as Zolani, even though she's a Piltover champion. In the old lore, yeah, technically. Not really anymore. If Arcane is canon, then she's kind of mostly like the Piltover enforcer. Like she was only enforcer for what, like a week? She basically was an honorary enforcer. She's basically like 99% Zon in the new timeline. Be crazy if they have them release new champ. Yeah, that'd be cool. Puppet character singed with Orianna. That's a very different kind of puppet. Which, that actually reminded me. I found this kind of by accident. Where was it? It was Chibi Orianna. I think I can retrace my steps to where I saw this. I think here. I think it was here. Yeah, look at that. There's actual like full concept art of the Arcane version. She's so frail. Look how... I mean, I get she's a child, right? But she looks so skinny. So it makes me wonder, like, what she kind of had. Look at the arms. Arms are twigs. Official? This is official, yeah. It's all official concept art. Even, yeah, see, like, even get the music box. You could have been the starting roster. It's a whole 3D render. Yeah, it was still concepts. There's some concept art. Oh. Oh. Wait, partial transformation here? It looks more robotic in this than that. She's got like the braces and the medical tools set up. There you go. Yeah. Kind of found that by accident. Whereas T1 Rapid Fire Review, there's no Rapid Fire Review for T1 or Arcana because my voice was in such complete absolute shambles that I could not record it. You'll notice I kind of just bit the bullet because I really wanted to have one about Flora Fatalis, but if I grab where is it? Where's my raw recording for it? I sounded horrible for this, but I'm just kind of like biting the bullet on it. Flora Fatalis are in fact not a plant-based subspecies of world's finest for a darkened themed skin, fusing him with the newly revealed Zahen. Maybe that sounds terrible, but I'm just like, nah, yeah, I can't keep not making videos. Need a Janna version, that Janna, oh, the Elowar Janna. I think we just need Elowar Janna in everything, personally. I love Elowar Janna. She's great. Singe's her father? Yes. Yes, she is. Singe has been retconned into being Corrin Ravek, seemingly. Zoe portal jumping. That's true. You could do a lot with Zoe. And, you know, that would be a good outlet for rage. You could just destroy the child. But I don't think... They haven't added any, like, kid characters yet, right? Like, I think if you're going to add a kid character, Nunu and Willump is my pick. I really would like to see what they do with them. And if you're going to have Targon, I would personally probably pick Pantheon or Taric or any of the aspects. Really let them use their... Like, Leona. Leona could be really cool as well. You could actually let her use her sun powers in a more creative way than she has in League. And actually give her that design that they've used in the cinematics for the World's promotional event. Make her actually have a modern design. That'd be awesome. I think there's a lot of cool stuff you could do. Of course, Nunu Willump is back. Yeah, well, it'd be awesome. You get what he covers so many boxes. You get the kid character, you get the Ferrator / Bedman-esque character, like the kid and the big monster. You get the Freljord rep besides Braum. You get a more goofy, lighthearted one, very silly. Got, you know, he's all about being silly. You get a monster character. There's so many ice powers. There's so many things that boxes that Nunu Willump would cover. Like the purple shit. Do you like the purple shimmer for Warwick? Yeah, I mean, I think there's gonna be some. Surely there's like a, you know, skins that will use that, right? This is Wukong's breakthrough, dude. What a character Wukong is, huh? Let me see if I can find this because I think I remember seeing some skins, right? They posted some. Haha. Oh, this is the one that was accidentally leaked. I think that good old Riot Brazil accidentally showed off early. What is going on here, by the way? What is this? I'm intrigued, but what is this? It's like... It reminds me a lot of the, like the transformed Hextech people. You know, they're like the drones. That's what I get from this. I guess because like the gold and the white. Looks like Petricite. It kind of looks like Petricite a little bit too. It's like a Zahen related thing. I get gold, I guess. Rock type Darius. Oh god, that's loud. And you get the Vi one. It kind of just looks like a really fancy chroma. Am I crazy? Isn't that the same jacket that she has normally? Because Darius has different shoulder polygons, got a different head sculpt. Axe looks about the same. It's like kind of like a midway point, but Vi's kind of just looks like a chroma. It's very slightly different, yeah. Warwick looks a lot more. He's got he's got like a little helmet. He's got some battle armor on, different pants. Warwick looks the most distinct than the others, I think. Hey, rivals, these look like White Adam Warlock and Black Panther skins of the previous battle pass. I can kind of see that. And this is, I thought they were pass skins. This is paid bundle. I see. Mafia Braum. I don't think they changed him at all. I know that his other two skins, they had Braum Lionheart and they had El Tigre, and they changed those a bit. But I think Mafia Braum looks about the same. Thought LPP was a mid. Me too. Me too. Quality skins overall is pretty sick. I think the thing is, for League skins, they're like, you know, about the same. For fighting games, yeah, fighting games traditionally never have skins that are like this that actually change the visual effects. That's why they always called them costumes, right? Very rarely would they change anything. But even we saw with the Echo one, right? Like the visual effects when he ults are different. And we get Crime City Darius, which is interesting because he has Crime City Nightmare. I will say for this, they know exactly who they're targeting here. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. They are going for a very specific audience with this. Do you think they had Thresh? Oh, I have no doubts they'll add Thresh. I think he's high up there on characters that are going to get in there guaranteed eventually. The daddy issue market, yeah. And we get the Crime City Jinx. Less purple than I remember. But maybe I'm just remembering that she was... I don't think she was in all purple anyway, but... Snow Moon Warwick is very interesting to me. But okay. Sure. I guess to match because we get Snow Moon Ari and Snow Moon Ilaoi. Damn. God damn, Ilaoi looks sick as fuck. This is already probably her best skin, but damn. It looks great here. Probably posted they said to have orate? I don't know how to pronounce that. My brain's folding. Yeah, we get all those. Oh, there we go. Patch notes. Haha. Oh dear. Yeah, we got Teemo, we got Warwick on launch. Bound to nice. We get these stages too. It's good. The store. Nuke. It says Arcane Starter Editions. So what does that mean? Does that just mean like, will they be cheaper? That would be nice. That would actually be really, really smart. If they have the Arcane skins be cheaper, that is fantastic entry point. They already have the brand recognition. They have the designs people like, and just make them like cheaper options to get people into buying skins. The hardest thing with getting people to buy things in free-to-play games is the entry point. Once they're in, once they start buying stuff, it is way easier for people to continue spending. It's trying to get people to get that first purchase. So you make it cheaper from the get-go, then there you go. That's free-to-play tactics 101. LB, finally, congrats. Thank you, Hyper. I hope you've been keeping up well, man. Entry? No. How do I tell you the premium version of this bundle is the one with the skins? I don't know. This Is there anything about prices here? Closed beta boss. Okay. First step missions. Few places to further game rewards, including a champion token for learning the basics. Including the first flight tutorial also grants a champion token. Team 1 Warwick. He looks awesome, man. He looks so cool. Further Tebow uses a knapsack full of traps stone opponents, plant poisonous mushrooms, shoot darts and rocks, and earn scout badges to upgrade your abilities. Take a look at this moveset dev update and what you can do. Next is Warwick, the uncaged wrath of Zon. He's ready to hunt down the enemy team. Warwick has a unique resource called Bloodlust. When the Bloodlust gauge is full, he gains unique specials and cancel options. Warwick's move list and gate. Oh, nice. We're going to get an actual trailer tomorrow. That's nice. And his dev update the next day. Oh, weird. So we're getting a dev update for him after he's out. Okay. Visit the championship to unlock both Tebow and Warwick. Starting season 1, each season 2 XKO will launch with a new champion for the first 3 weeks of each season. The champion can be unlocked in store for 1,000 KO points, 1 champion token, or by purchasing the Ultra Battle Pass bundle. It will also be unlocked by completing a recruitment event. It can also be unlocked by a recruitment event. You can redeem battle pass experience and get the new champion for free. Now that's okay. So so there are ways to unlock them for free. Will this be modern? Will it, in terms of unlocking the characters? How are we what are we talking at rates of unlocking characters? Because if we're talking multiverses level character unlocks, it's gonna be a bit of a problem. So it's like Valorant. Oh, like that system maybe. I guess that's fair. Season 0 will feature a new champion. It will not have a recruitment event. Okay. After 3 weeks have passed, the new champion can be unlocked with 10,000 credits, 1,000 KO points, or 1 champion token. Champion tokens will be given for complete first steps missions. So I assume credits is the earnable currency, and then KO points are the purchasable currency. Pay up or grind the mission, otherwise wait 3 weeks to buy it with free currency. I see. I don't know how I feel about that. If you want to get a sense of how a new champion plays before you unlock them, new champions will be available to play, available for everyone training in offline. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, that's beautiful. And the tournaments are saved. That's beautiful. Okay. In-person tournaments will have no problems with characters. That's good. That was insane. With didn't multiverses have that problem where you could not, you had to buy all the characters even in offline mode. You couldn't even use them in training. Frame data, yeah, that's good. Stage customize your matches. It says Bandlewood Crossing can be purchased from the stage line claim. Well, Firelight Run is the first reward on the battle pass. You gotta buy stages. Oh. It'll become available to purchase with credits. Can you just buy it with the earnable currency, or do you have to buy it with the purchasable currency? Because that can be a game changer. 10,000 not really that much if they didn't nerf how much you gain compared to the beta. Oh, I'm not sure. I didn't really get to play much because by withered wrists and hands. You can buy with free currency when the season is over. Okay. Ranked. Want to make sure to include all our mobile adjustments and close before we flip the switch. Once ranked is live, you'll notice a few matchmaking adjustments thanks to the data we gathered from the closed beta. The average queue time is increased to find more balanced matches. In general, matches to feel more fair, and placement games should get you closer to your expected rank. As a result, reaching challengers will be more difficult and should require a bit more time investment. Nice. Rank matchmaking. Season 0, that's good. I'm gonna buy the news on stage separately because it's included in the premium pass. Yeah, I guess we'll see, huh? I guess there's like some mechanical fixes. Patch notes, champion adjustments. Wait, how do you oh. Hey, Warwick. What do they do the blit? Oh my god, okay. It's gonna take a while to learn how to, like the standing heavy. I just equate to the button that it is on the controller. Progressing far in the game, make sure your ride account region is the same as your intended play region. Having your ride account separate from your carrier play poor connection. Okay. Storing cosmetics. So this will be pricing, I assume. I hope so. They mentioned the pricing. Each season ticket scale will come with the battle pass, which contains rewards you can unlock by completing missions and collecting battle pass experience. When you have enough XP in your for your next reward, you'll be able to claim it in the correction tab. Each battle pass will have a free track, let you claim limited selection of rewards that are available for the season. In addition to the free track, you can earn other rewards by unlocking the premium track. Hold on, I gotta slow down. I'm running out of breath too much. Premium track has 3 different paid options: standard, deluxe, and ultra. You're able to earn the battle pass experience and level up your battle pass the whole season, and you can purchase any point during the season to claim your earned rewards. Okay. Season 0, the free track will contain the Rift Quest Teemo skin, a set of avatar clothing, 3 stickers, a player card, player title, and a finisher. A finisher? Right, I invented the premium battle pass. Yeah, it was the Lux and Ultra. What's the KO text? Oh, that's okay. Strange thing to monetize, but all right. Bundles contain different types of cosmetics packed together, discounted price. Each season will come a variety of mega bundles featuring premium cosmetics like high tier skins, finisher, and more. You'll be able to purchase skin sets with mega bundles individually or grab the full bundle to. Okay, nice. So you won't be forced to buy the bundle if you want a specific piece of content. That's good. Starter editions will be able to purchase with real money when season 0 starts. Crime City or Orate and the Snow Moon bundles will be available to purchase with KO points later in season 0. Starter edition. Starter is available in December. Includes 4 champion tokens. Oh shit. How much does that cost though? Because you get 2,000. So that's enough for 2 more. So this is technically like enough for 6 characters. But then how much do skins cost? Kind of darting around it a bit here. Might have a different effect than the last hit you do as well. Well, I mean, they have different visual effects. We saw that with the Arcane Echo, that there's different visual effects. And even with Vi and Jinx as well, they all did. Star Edition Deluxe includes an Arcane finisher, 8 champ. Wow, okay, that gets you set for a while then. 3 sets of avatar clothing, more KO points, plus everything in the standard bundle. Star Edition Ultra includes 3 arcane skins, all arcane skin chromas, arcane sticker set, more KO points, plus everything. Okay, it doesn't say what the price is though. How much does this cost? That's just what I'm a bit concerned about the pricing here. If this ultra price is like $20 for the skins, all the chromas, enough for 8 champions and all like that, I'll be cool with that if it's like $20. Then you get unless is the pass a separate or is this just the bundle? I guess it's 50. You're probably gonna be right, but I'm hoping it's like 20. Especially because it says starter edition. Usually if something's called a starter bundle, it's going to be on the cheaper end because it's trying to get people into the game in the first place. free-to-play game. Be careful. I know. I want the game to succeed, and half the time with these free-to-play games, what kills them is the monetization, because they have to support themselves. And I'm not saying that like every bundle going forward will be this price. I don't think that's fair. That's going to be the case. I'm saying starting out, you want your first purchase to be easier to get into. It's classic free-to-play market tactics that if you make the first purchase easier, then that line has been crossed. That player has now willingly spent money, and they are more susceptible and more likely to spend money going forward. It's trying to get them to spend that first bit of cash that's the most difficult part. So if you can make starter bundles affordable, that's why they have starter bundles in the first place for stuff. It's to make something affordable and easy to get into at the start. So I'm being optimistic because I want this game to succeed. So I'm hoping it's affordable. Crime City Mega Bundle, Jinx Stars and Broncos, plus a lot more. Plus a lot more. Does plus a lot more mean plus a lot more skins or plus a lot more extra stuff? Like you get the icons or something, or like little emotes and things, avatar cosmetics and stuff. Yeah, I assume it probably means that. The time starting November 4th. Okay. Orate. I still don't know how to pronounce this. Featuring Orate, Warwick, Vi, and Darius, plus a lot more available for purchase. Limited time, just December 2nd. That's a ways out. Okay, so there's having a new batch of skins every month, it seems. So they're not cranking them out at the rate that League is at all. Snow Moon bundles, Snow Moon, Warwick Alawi. Yeah, Warwick Alawi, Ari, available for purchase for a limited time. Okay. Interesting. I guess, yeah, Vi, Jinx, and Echo got Arcane Style. I was just like, did any... Oh, Yasuo got scammed, didn't he? Yasuo got scammed a bit here. Yasuo is going to have the Old Man Yasuo bundle, like the Old Man Yasuo skin at the start, right? So, where are Echo and Ari like lovers? I don't think they're like lovers. I think they're just bonding over shared trauma that they both had. They both like made mistakes in their past, and they've done things they didn't want to. I think it was just they were just seeing into each other's memories. They can just be friends. And also, that'd be weird because Yasuo and Ari are kind of a thing. So Yasuo's old man skin. What was the name of it? Foreseen Yasuo was the name of it. The patch notes. Teemo. Oh yeah, we had these. Oh yeah, we get Boom. Dude, I'm so happy. I think I literally mentioned this on the last stream, didn't I? It's like, what skin would you want for Blitzcrank in 2XKO? And I said Boom Boom Blitzcrank, specifically the Wild Rift version. And there we go. And it looks awesome. Yeah. He's getting a skin in the Battle Pass. Blitzcrank is? Anyway, Tigre Brom. Bit of a redesign there. Resistance Alawi looks pretty good here. Yasuo is... I see. Yeah, we saw this was in the old version of the game. And Slayer Jinx. I think that was in the Alpha Lab, right? Omega Squad, because of course, yeah. Out of all the Echo skins, weird choice. Am I crazy? This is a strange choice. I would have thought they would have gone with true damage at the start for sure, but Old Man Yasuo. You can't be like, oh, but they can't use legendary skins. Well, there's one right there. It's just launch skin? Yeah, but that's not the same. Like, none of the other ones are using their launch skin. You know, Tigre, Braum, Resistance, Alawi. None of these guys are using their launch skin except Echo. Also, it's a different color than it is normally, isn't it? It's not usually black. It's usually blue and purple. That's true. Vi has her launch skin. Also weird, but why Neon Strike Vi, like Demon Vi? Feels like it would have been the obvious one to pick there, but you know, whatever. Maybe a Chroma, maybe. A bit of a shame that Old Man Yasuo in this game has the same color palette as the League one. He still has the still has the hair dipped in paint for some reason. They call it a Sand Guardian Echo, I think. Huh. You know, at least we get the Arcane one. God. I mean, they pick the best designs for all three of these characters. Oops, sorry. And you get actual, like, oh, the hex core visual effects. It looks great, dude. And they actually let Echo keep the mask the whole time. Yeah, they didn't use the stupid League gauntlets for Vi. Jinx gets the actual final version of her design, not the one from Season 1. With the hoodie and the paint. You get some nice visual effects during the super as well that change it up a bit. Also, I don't think they used Vi's super in this trailer, right? I think they intentionally omit it. Who's this in the Howl Mask? It's Echo. It's the Firelight Echo. God, he looks so fucking cool. That's like, how do you, like, Echo just, that's why the other skin confuses me, because this design kicks ass. His base design in this game kicks ass. But then the Sandstorm one is like, whatever. Okay. Sand Echo, sure, that's a weird choice, but then Vi looks great. They actually gave her the face markings and the proper color scheme. It actually looks like the design from the show. They got a new hammer design there too. She gets the hoodie, she gets the paint. Perfect. Get the cool stage there. It looks awesome. That's what I mean. Like, if these skins are affordable from the get-go, like that, they're gonna print money if they make these affordable. Cause I remember ages ago when they first introduced they're having like they revealed the game in full as with the new art style. Like, we want to make it so, you know, it's friendly of your time and your wallet. So, see, we've seen monetization, usually Riot Games, not the best. But LOR was very different. The difference there, though, is that, like, skins will 100% make money here as opposed to what they did in LOR. When LOR, they were trying to make money at the start was just off of the cards, but you could earn the cards for free. So if you can earn the characters for free, relatively fine, but you can just skip ahead if you really want to buy the character tokens, then that's good. You're mainly going to fund this game through skins, which is something the fighting game community has been begging for in all their games. Half the time in fighting games, you have like one alternate costume. And that's about it. Maybe you're lucky you get a second one. For Street Fighter fans, game's been out for 3 years, and what, they're on costume 4 now. So it's yeah, if they can make a lot of skins for this game and they're well priced, I think that they're gonna just make gangbusters. The master system would be sick. Oh, there is like character mastery. There is stuff. Yeah, they have a character mastery system, and you get a special chroma, I think, if you get to the top of it in 2XKO. You get like the chroma that's the same colors as the logo. Like, you get the black and green special chroma for the base design, which is awesome. Yeah, I really hope we don't. Valorant is just, it's something else. You know what's funny? I feel like we're getting the monkey's paw right now because I really am hoping the prices are good because so far over the last month, it feels like entire public perception around 2XKO has completely reversed course. You know, for a bit there when Tokon and Invincible Versus got announced, especially, everyone was just super doomer on this game. Like, oh, 2XKO is going to fail from the get-go. And now suddenly public perception is completely reversed after the closed beta. Right now, like, everyone's excited about the game. Everyone's having fun, and they're excited about the new characters, and they're actually revealing new characters. And everyone's happy about the skins and the stages, and like everything's looking like it's going to be really good. And then you have the reverse where like TFT is in complete shit. Like TFT is in complete shambles right now. So I don't know if it's like an equal trade. Like one has to completely go in the dirt for the other one to succeed, or what. I don't know what's happening here. But it's kind of funny, I guess, in that way. Again, I'm going to skip because right, greedy. Yeah, again, pricing will be the big point of contention. I mean, usually skins in fighting games, let's recall Street Fighter skins in Street Fighter 5 were like $5-6 a skin, I think. So the difference here for a skin is that they don't have to make new animations. There's new visual effects for a lot of them. That's higher quality than most skins are in fighting games. Street Fighter 6 is $6 per skin. That's damn good. That's fine. I'd be cool with that price. Just $6 a skin. It has no unique animations or anything. Unless if they want to do like an ultimate skin and they have like they do introduce True Damage Echo and he has the voice actor back for that skin, or he has a different ultimate animation, then that would be justification for the price to be higher there, but we'll see. I don't know how esports will work. Will champions get a skin of their main, or will they choose avatar or clothes like a chroma on their team? It'd be interesting. I'd imagine if they want to do something like that, they're probably just going to do prize money. And they might have like a worlds themed skin for a character or something, but that would be really awesome if the world champion gets to design a skin for their favorite. That would be really awesome. Do like what they did with T1. That'd be so cool. What's wrong with TFT? It's one thing for a set to be unbalanced, which this set is horrifically unbalanced, but it's literally broken. Nothing fucking works. This is the buggiest set I have ever seen in my whole life. Everything is just non-functioning. Yeah, and then the cosmetics this set have also just been really lame. They keep picking aesthetics like it's Night and Dawn again. They just keep hard focusing into unbound skins. T1 keeps getting skins for some reason, even though they have nothing to do with TFT. And then the same chibis keep getting skins over, like Yone's getting another one, Kaisa got another one, Morgana got another one. Like we got one new one with Lilia. That was it. Got one actually new chibi the whole set. I did try. I liked Shin's Ascension. I thought it was really good. It just sucks that. Why did they paywall Yasuo and Gwen for like a PvE mode that goes away in a few weeks? Like it lasts a month and then it goes away. I can't believe they paywalled that. Oh, true. Yunara's getting one. I forgot about that. So. And then, I don't know, you've seen stuff with this tournament where they tried to have, like, the open. Do you guys know how tailoring works for augments in TFT? It's like, say, for example, you really want to play the Star Guardian comp. And so if you have a board full of Star Guardian units, at the second and third augment are more likely to be similar to the comp that you're playing. So if you have a lot of Star Guardian units, those augments have a higher likelihood to be related to Star Guardian in some way. And the reason they don't have that for your first augment is because you have so few units, it makes it significantly easier to tailor those augments, right? If you have a whole bunch of Star Guardians, all their secondary traits are also taken into account. So that's been the game forever? No, they removed it ages ago that you could not tailor your first augment. Your first augment is completely random because, again, if you have so few units, you're significantly more likely to tailor in that way. So it's for balancing sake that you can't hard force a comp from the first augment, except for the tournament patch, which it came back and it's a bug. And then a bunch of people played on that version and figured out this exploit. They figured out that it was a bug, and they didn't tell anybody, and so they practiced for the tournament with this, with the bug, and then Riot reverted the change, and they complained that it's like, no, we've been practicing. Like, you can't patch it right before the tournament. We've been practicing on this patch. And so Riot reverted it, and now you have situations in the tournament where you have a lobby of people, literally 4 people in the lobby brute forcing Star Guardians, and 3 of them placed first, second, and third place. Like, that's insanity. And then the monster trainer bug, you know, where they have like, you have Lulu, you put her on the board and you can pick between Kog'Maw, Lulu, or Smolder. But the thing is, with a 3 cost, usually I think there's 18 3 costs in the pool of any specific 3 cost. So in that case, there'd be like 18 Lulus. So if 2 people got really lucky, they could 3-star the 3 cost. Both of them could. They have to get really lucky though, and find literally every single version of them in the pool. Problem is with Monster Trainer is that if someone picks Kog'Maw, there's 18 Kog'Maws. And then if someone picks Rammus, there's 18 Rammus. So what people figured out with the bug is because they changed it so that Monster Trainer doesn't need to stack up anymore, you can put Kog'Maw on your board, roll down, find the Kog'Maws, take him off the board, put him back on, switch to Rammus, and now you just pick from the pool of Rammus instead, and Smolder, and you get lobbies where 3 people have 3-star Kog'Maw, which mathematically shouldn't even be possible. And then the tournament's just been I think there was one, some people loaded into a game of set 13 for the tournament somehow. I don't know how the fuck that even happens, but I'd rather play set 13, so, you know, I'd be down with that. I'd be down to play set 13 instead. This set is just a fucking disaster, man. And then the power-ups are just horribly just unbalanced. They have just, everything gets messed up. Gangplank got broken by stretch arms. Viego got broken by stretch arms. They couldn't figure out how to balance stretchy arms. So they just said, fuck it, we're removing it. It's just, this set has been a complete disaster. The last set was boring, so I was just like, I was excited about this set, and I was just like, oh yeah, it's better than last set, and I guess technically it is, but last set was ass because it was just super boring. This one is just actually broken. I miss set 13 so much, man. I love set 13. This controller is so good. I'm addicted to 2XKO. I will spend money day one. Well, hopefully it's affordable. Runeterra set's coming to save us. Dude, I hope so. And I'm going to hold myself accountable, so you can quote me on this or clip or whatever, then we'll see if it happens. I bet you that we're going to get some LOR originals in this set. That's my prediction. They keep saying that like LOR is going to have collaborations with the other Riot games. They're going to have a collaboration with TFT for some reason. Okay, they're going to add Zalani. They're going to add Jack. There's going to be some LOR originals in this set. I almost guarantee it, man. And now Zahen's coming out, right? So my mind goes to, they're going to do like a Chem Baron thing. They're going to put in a whole bunch of Darkin from LOR and have a Darkin trait. We're going to get Balcucks and TFT. Oh, yeah. That's what's happening. They're adding Jack, the winner. I'm not even touching this set. That'd be amazing if they added him. I was zeroed as my mind. Zahen is. Oh yeah, Zahen is 100% gonna be everywhere. I think. Although maybe not. Maybe not in LOR because Yunara wasn't in LOR, and Yunara has been everywhere. I think I can't recall the last time a champion was marketed this much. Even more so than Mel, which is crazy. And Bessa, I guess, was pretty heavily marketed. She had the benefit of being in the show, but that's like a leg up of actually having a whole show around her. But Yunara has just been in so much marketing. It's crazy. But some Darkened skins on PC. Oh, yeah, I agree. I hope that's the collaboration they're talking about with League, that we get more of the Darkened skins from LOR. I mean, they did even say that Zoe is the next prestige skin, right? I guess we'll even find that out tomorrow, right? Because tomorrow is the new patch, or the new PvE preview. So we'll see the new battle pass. So Zoe Prestige, that would just make sense that they just use the LOR Darken Corrupted skin. Like, that would be great. Beta's down. Yeah, they're undergoing maintenance right now. I think it's like over 2 or 3 days, and then 2XKO will be up again tomorrow for the early access launch with Tebow and Warwick, and we'll get a Warwick trailer and stuff. It's gonna be great. I'm very excited. And then we'll tomorrow on stream, we'll look at the new skins for League and Warwick trailer, and then we'll jump in and we'll like finish off the last 2 rate the supers. We'll take a look at Timo and Warwick supers and see how they are, and then I'll finish editing that video tomorrow as well, and then the actual full rate the super will be up on Thursday, I think, because the Flora Fatalis is going up on Wednesday. My only I just suck. I can't play 2XKO. My hands are too, like, I'm trying to not put stress on them, and it's hard. Like, I barely play League much at all anymore. When I play Monster Hunter, I can't pick. Like, I want to play Hammer, I want to play Gunlets, but I can't because it hurts too much. And like, playing a fighting game is gonna ruin my hands. So like, I have to just enjoy 2XKO from a distance, which sucks. But we'll see. The pick that 2XKO had more Twitch views while down mains compared to MK1. MK1, yeah. What a tragedy. Hopefully it's starting to go. Right, there's a fucking dev blog. I was about to close out the stream, but I forgot about this.
Hey everyone, I'm Paul, aka Pabro.
And I'm Andre, also known as Medla.
Excuse me? What are these captions? Why did it... Is it going by alphabetical? Wait, is there no English captions? Okay. All right. I guess okay.
Second, so anything that happens between now and when this video goes out won't be covered.
In this video, we'll have some members from the dev team on to talk about smurfing and griefing, improvements to streamer mode, and a new take on ARAM.
Is Pabro's voice having problems too? I heard him speak. I'm like, oh, Pablo, you would be in the same boat right now.
Hey everyone, I'm Eduardo Riot Cadmus Cortejosa.
And I'm Riot.
Hey, Flux.
We're back again for yet another game mode.
I haven't seen Flux on camera for a while.
If your snowballs were larger?
Like, really large?
What about if you had multiple flashes for the biggest Zoe paddle star you've ever imagined?
Or if your ult reset all of your ability cooldowns?
Well, good news. We have a new mode for you that we're calling ARAM Mayhem.
It's ARAM, but with augments.
Oh,
it combines all the
actual
fun
game mode
fueled variations of Arena with 5v5 ARAM gameplay. If you're a Wild Rift player, this might look a little familiar. We took a lot of inspiration and learning from the success of AAA ARAM there and wanted to see what this could look like in League.
Okay.
We want every champion to feel special and get to explore some combinations and fantasies that they don't normally get.
Oh, nice. We still get the
some of the augments
the maps there. We get the different
tailored
maps.
for this mode, like augments that play off of multiple people. We know that this is a big diversion from ARAM standard gameplay, so don't worry, ARAM purists.
Flux is wearing the League 10 anniversary shirt. You see that? It actually is almost
the regular queue that will still be active.
Oh, jeez, it's been like 6 years.
It'll be live with patch
since that.
25.21, so look forward to
Holy
some mayhem
shit.
coming to the bridge soon. Before we go, we wanted to close the loop on map rotations. For Season 2, we introduced 2 new ARAM maps, Coastion's Crossing and Butcher's Bridge.
Originally, our intent was to turn them off after Season 2 was over, but we saw a lot of feedback from many of you asking to keep them around.
Yeah.
So we're making them permanent.
Yeah.
And we also want to quickly touch on map performance. We've seen
And I just
some
gotta
of you
get the
mention
Bridge
you've
of
been
Progress in
experiencing
there.
Some issues across the different maps.
We've been working on a handful of improvements, some of which went live in 25.19, with some more scheduled across the next few patches. That said, if you have any more performance issues, let us know.
And that's it for us for now. Check out the blog for some more information on the mode, and we'll see you causing mayhem in ARAM.
Nice. Dude, what a world we live in. Even just go back like 2 years ago and there were no game modes at all anymore. It feels like we're getting new game modes constantly now. Like we just got new Doom bots, Brawl's back now for a bit. Now we're getting a new crazy ARAM. Like we're getting all this stuff. This is great. I'm really, really happy that they're focusing so much on game modes. Why is there a Luigi? He's just chilling. Holy elf. Michael! You can't keep doing this, Mike. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs, Michael. I really appreciate it. You don't gotta do that, though. I appreciate it. You guys played any Doom bots since you beat the last difficulty? I need to wait until the next patch comes in. They rotate in to get the other Trials of Doom. I still have a few I have to beat. I beat one of the Trials of Doom though, so I gotta beat the other ones.
I'm Riot Froxon.
And I'm just a capybara.
And we're back today to talk more about what we've been doing to tackle smurfing, how it's been going, and what we'll be doing next. In the last dev update, we talked about how we were going to start taking additional action against accounts that engage in the 2 most common smurfing behaviors we see, boosting and hitchhiking.
As of patch 2518, we've started taking action against accounts that do this stuff.
So far, we believe we're hitting our targets, with an over 99% accuracy rate over more than 10,000 cases.
Jeez.
We're taking this a bit slow to make sure that we don't wrongfully punish anyone, but we expect to ramp this up to more than 10x in the coming weeks and months.
Big thanks to all of you at home. Your reports have helped us identify these accounts so we can punish them accordingly.
Another thing we talked about in the last dev update.
I did have someone on my team get banned for smurfing. That felt kind of good because they were an asshole. They were super toxic.
To crack down on accounts that were being purchased, sold, or shared.
We're doing this in a
fire
phased approach to make sure our bans are accurate as we go.
The capybara with the moon.
Since these changes rolled out last month, we've banned 400,000.
I know you've played a lot of Wilds, but have you had the chance to play a new title? I have. I have it. I did beat Savage Omega. I think I actually even posted it on my thing. Hold on. I saved a clip of it. Haha. Oh, you can't even see that.
Hello.
Die, fucker. Oh, yeah. Yeah, fucking savage bitch. Got him.
Accounts that were used and ranked, another 1.5 million accounts that have been botted and sold.
I beat. The thing is, I beat him. What is it? I beat him 15 times. At that moment, 4 of them were Savage, and I had 1 gem to my name, which sucks. But I've beaten Savage like 6 times now to be able to get the tickets.
2.5 million accounts that were waiting to be sold.
Kill him with the words.
These botted accounts were typically created by account sellers before Vanguard was
Oh,
implemented, and have been
the
used
shirt
for
too is also crazy.
On a similar note, we've seen a ton of questions from you all about what accounts will or will not get banned as part of this sweep.
Things like, I purchased an account a long time ago,
my
and
first
it's my main
normal kill.
now.
All my friends
banned?
despise me. Yeah, I can imagine.
Or, my sister played a round of TFT on my account once. Am I going to get perma'd?
We combed through hundreds of your questions and created an FAQ with the most commonly asked ones that's live now, so go check it out. One common question we do want to answer now, though, is when bans for these types of infractions will go into effect. If an account is purchased or sold as of patch 2518, we will find these accounts and ban them going forward.
Oh.
Given the appeals we've seen to date,
eBay
and our
stock
accuracy rates
value
after
went
manual
down
review,
that day.
we're still quite confident in the accuracy of our detection systems. With that said, if you believe you are wrongfully banned, please reach out to our awesome player support team for help. Okay, so that just about...
Wasn't there that whole thing of that one guy basically admitting to buying an account and wondering why his account got banned? There was that whole scandal with that, right? Or just like, my hand-leveled account. Why am I getting banned on it? He kept digging his grave deeper. Yeah, man. It just...
covers our follow-ups
that was really
from the last
funny.
dev update. And now let's talk about what we've got coming in this space for the rest of the year.
The next big step we're taking is account linking. Simply put, This means each player's alt accounts will be linked to their main account as long as we're confident they all belong to the same person. We'll model this.
I have an old account that I made, I think, as a joke for... I was playing with some friends, and we all tried to make it a new account to play Ranked Flex together or something. This was ages ago, and I do not remember what it was at all. It was something to do with Aurelion Soul, but I don't remember what it was.
Vanguard data,
It's like a joke Aurelion Soul one-trick account.
This means that soon, we'll be able to act on linked accounts to address a long-standing
I'm sure that
issue
account's been
of
deleted by
avoiding
this point.
punishments.
That was like
Many of you are
7
familiar
years
with
ago
our
or
penalties
something.
today. Things like longer queue times if you dodge too many games, chat restrictions if you lost your cool and insulted a teammate, or in the most extreme cases, temporary or permanent bans.
These are useful tools when it comes to discouraging negative behavior, but they become significantly less effective when someone can just buy and hop onto another account.
Our purchased account bans should cover a good number of these cases, but in situations where the player is using a legitimate alt, things get a little bit trickier. That's where account linking comes into play. Starting in 25-23, punishments will carry over between accounts that were highly confident share an owner. This means that the person griefing your games can't just hop onto an alt and keep trolling. We're going to apply the same
Hazel didn't
penalty
get
and
skin yet this
escalations
year.
across all of their accounts.
Our penalty ladders are designed to give people real chances. to
Skarner
change
hasn't
their
gotten a skin in
behavior.
almost 5
We
years.
almost never permaban an account for a first-time incident, but we won't let bad actors exploit our system by creating an infinite number of second chances.
With all of that said, the vast majority of you don't break our rules. So if you're in good standing,
Yeah.
great news. You
That's
still have
me.
nothing to worry about, and we expect to get some perennial bad actors out of your games starting in a few patches. Okay, so that's everything that we
Where
have
is
on
it?
account linking, but we do have one more thing we want to share with you today, and that's our new and improved streamer mode. Starting this week, we're making it possible for you to fully hide your identity from your lobby, which will cut off your lobby's ability to find your stream
Wow.
through third-party sites and exploit hidden information or grief your game based on who you are.
Back when we
I'll tell you what that's not going to do. That's not going to help Kangaroo at all. I think in select cases, it's not going to help some people. But I think that's just because like nobody one-tricks Trundle
introduced
except
streamer
that
mode
guy.
earlier this year, we got a lot of feedback that it wasn't going far enough to obscure player identities. For example, people could get around it with third-party apps that advertise who's a streamer in their live game. We took note of what players wanted from a feature like this, and after getting feedback from pros, creators, and
If I'm
working with
one-tricking
third-party
Rek'Sai,
apps, we're now ready to
I have
launch
it for
big
you. I
updates
wish I
this
could enjoy Rek'Sai.
Starting in patch 25-20,
I really like
you'll
her,
have
I just
3
don't find her
options
fun
to
at
choose
all.
from for streamer mode. Hide other names.
But this, are you playing her jungle or top lane? Because I used to play Rek'Sai top when she first came out. I
Today's
missed that.
streamer mode functionality. Hide my name, which will hide your Riot ID and game name, but not your account progression stats like champ mastery and ranked borders, which people could
AP
theoretically
support,
use to
you
find
psychopath.
And finally, hide my everything, which hides all identifying information about your account from lobby to end of game. Our goal here is to protect our players, creators, and pros that are just looking to play a normal, fair game of League without their personal identities impacting those games. We're excited to be launching this feature in patch 25-20, which goes live this week. Let us know how you like it.
And that's it from us. If you're looking for more information on the features we talked about today, please check out the dev blog and FAQ out now.
So until next time, thanks for keeping it honorable on the Rift.
And if you aren't, prepare to be
Terminated!
Just punch.
and have a nice day.
So this November
That's a
marks
lot
1 year
Tebo's
since
killed.
Arcane's finale, and we'll be celebrating that anniversary online with all of you.
The Arcane team will be looking back at
Oh.
the series, sharing behind-the-scenes content, and bringing back some fan-favorite merch.
For League, we'll
Okay.
be kicking off the anniversary in patch 25.23. There'll be a free mini reward track with new icons and emotes, and we'll also be bringing
Okay.
back all the Arcane skins from Season 1 and Season 2.
This also includes
Okay.
Arcane Fractured
Us-
Jinx.
I still am really. It's bizarre that the Arcane skins became legacy. Doesn't really make any sense to me, but okay, I guess they're back.
Who's getting some upgrades. Jinx will now have
Oh.
a spawn animation when the game starts, plus some visual updates across all 3 of her forms.
Oh, good.
Shimmer Jinx and Powder are also getting brand new recalls, along with unique chompers to match each of their personas.
Okay.
And if you already got the skin last year, it will of course be updated for free to include those new features. To find out more about the anniversary event,
So
you
is
check out the blog.
is
on
it?
Arcane.
Are they just putting it back in the gotcha system again?
So, a year later, they are finally making it exalted.
Thank you, Johnny, for the 5 buds. I appreciate it. I would agree. It's still not worth it, man. It's still not an ultimate. It's not even an ultimate skin yet.
Kane.com.
I will. There is. No matter what they do to this, it will never be worth $200. I'm sorry. There is no world where any digital cosmetic is worth $200. It's just not happening.
And if you already got the skin last year, it will of course be updated for free to include those new features. To find out more about the anniversary event,
Yeah.
do check out the
It's a
blog
cool.
on
It just should have been Jinx's ASU, to be honest.
Okay, a few more miscellaneous updates. We're working on improving tags for emotes, so you'll be able to search for any emote with just a champion's name. The technology is finally.
Finally!
almost
Oh my
here.
god!
We're gonna be shipping that sometime
Finally!
before the end of the year.
Holy shit! That was so annoying to try and be like, oh, I got try to find the icon. There's like 800 icons or something. Oh my god! Finally.
We'll also have a change coming to the practice tool. Soon, when using the practice tool, you'll be able to play any champion if you started up solo. And this will allow you to try out champions you think you might like, or give them a test run. if
That's
you've been on the
good.
fence about
That's a good
purchasing them.
change.
That change will go live in patch 25.21, so do be sure to check it out.
That's
And for
good.
those of you wondering, the Blue Essence Emporium will be back in patch 25.23, and your shop will be back in 25.24.
Now, last, but certainly not least, we wanted to
Oh, cheap viewers. Wow, really? Cheap viewers, you say? That's crazy. Mods, ban this man if you please. Ban this robot. Get it out of here. Got like 3 or 4 of these now. I don't get why they even.
See the wonder.
So you are
Thank you,
LPP
Kitri.
now?
Yeah.
What do we have to say now, huh? We have no funny jokes anymore, D.
I'm sure you'll find something. My friends have completely spun it on me now. I'm in call and they they forever bully me. They're like, yeah, no LPP, and now like the instant anything good happens to me, it's oh look at Nicholas boy so high and mighty just because he has LPP. He thinks he's better than. Fuck, I can't win.
True at cornflower _ I almost forgot.
There's no fee. No, you don't have. There's nothing.
Mind you all that the world's play-in stage kicks off next week on October 14th in Beijing.
To celebrate, we'll be adding some map
Stick
access soon
for us now,
to bring
yeah,
a bit
that-
of Worlds
yeah.
to the Rift. Remember to do your pick'ems. Andre and I are working on them, and we actually have a bet riding on this one. Whoever's pick'ems are worse will wear the company Amumu suit at a random company event.
That is true, unless my pick'ems are worse, at which point I will not. Anyway,
He's
that's
wearing
it.
that suit. All right, that's it from us today.
The next time you hear from us, it'll be late November or early December. And we'll be talking about some of the things you can expect at the start of 2026.
Yeah.
Until then, good luck in your pick'ems, enjoy your climbs, stay honorable, and we'll see you on the Rift.
Nice.
Bye.
That was good.
Hey, everyone.
That was good stuff. His knee's broken in game. Guess like it's just I can't win. There's no winning for me. Forgive you for ruining the joke. Yeah. Oh god. Was there Ivan Splasher on the PC? Was there? Oh, he's real. There I did see him.
Some of the things you can expect at the start of 2026. Until then, good luck in your pick'ems.
There he is. They remembered he's real. Although I think it's just someone's monitor cycling between a whole bunch of animated stuff. It was Ivern's birthday yesterday. And the ride didn't say anything. They didn't say nothing.
Hey, it's a thingy people use. Thank you.
You think Zayn will be revealed this week? Also, Tuzco latest champs defiantly spiced up the roster. Ivan Fee.
I agree. There's no fee. I don't think so. I feel like with the way they've been revealing champions, like Yunara got revealed so much further in advance. I doubt Zahen's gonna get revealed tomorrow. I'd imagine it would be a couple patches in. They're gonna do like what they did with LeBlanc, right? Where they had It had Mel at the start of the Noxus season, and then they had LeBlanc kind of a bit later down the line. So they do still owe us a new Ivern skin. It's true. Does Ivern have a birthday technically since he's a tree? Well, a birthday like release date. That's what I mean. Like it was his. He has been in League of Legends for 9 years, which is insane to think about. But so they want to reveal Zahen on a more thematic way, so I'm pretty sure he's going to appear in the next motion comic or cinematic before showing up in PB, something like that maybe. Yeah, they might have a new cinematic at the start of the new season because we have this patch coming out, the new Battle Pass patch is going to be revealed tomorrow.
Hey, it's a thingy people use. Thank you.
There's no fee.
Oh wow, I'll just be smart and pay my fee a few streams in
No,
advance.
that's not how it works. There's no fee at all. Anyone else having connections issues with their game today? I know that League and Valorant got DDoSed yesterday. I remember seeing that, but I'm not sure what else, how long it lasted or if they resolved everything or not, but rotate some items, please. Yeah, I'm scared of them rotating items because I mythic items. As I know people are like, some people are just like, the game's not interesting enough, but we do not want mythic items back, man. There's a reason they reverted the whole system. We do not want it back. Also, half the rosters from Zon. There's no question that I think the problem that it is obviously of region diversity. The other side is that they're all fan favorites and are all absolutely perfect picks for the game. So I'm not upset that they're in. It'd be the same reason if like, Zed and Set and a whole bunch of other like Lee Sin, like all those Ionian champions got in. They're perfect picks for the game, so I get it. But it does kind of suck. There's a huge lack of region diversity for the roster so far, but things are still looking good. At least we're gonna get more characters at least, and we got them out of the way. Yeah, like Thresh has got to be in there. Yeah, I've seen. I think that's why everyone was kind of speculating that Warwick was going to be in the first place because of the voice lines in game. Yeah, like where's Samira? Yeah, I agree. You guys can probably hear it. I can't talk anymore right now. My whole voice is giving out on me. It's getting really hard to breathe right now. So I'm probably gonna close off the stream here, and then I'll be back tomorrow. I'll just kind of rest my voice for the rest of the day today. So, Nithin's streaming. We could go over to Nithin. Yay. We'll go there. I think he's probably playing ranked League of Legends for some reason because he got infected with a brain parasite. But alright, fellas, thank you for watching the stream. Thank you for all the bits and all the subs and the channel members. Thank you, and I'll see you tomorrow for PBE and Warwick and 2XKO actually being on live. Hopefully, I sound better than this. Take care of yourselves, fellas. Have a good rest of your stream. Rest of the stream, right? Tell Nathan to have a good rest of your stream. Okay, goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. I'm dead.